What's good, people? Snow.
Twan.
IGZ in the house. Ignorant Gamers. Well, you don't know.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot going on this week.
Yeah. I was banned from my Xbox account for owning some fools on Battlefield 3, and at some point or another my bio showed up on they're called it's called Xbox Live Enforcement. That's the group who basically investigates investigates reports of poor sportsman behavior, yada yada. Fuck all of that. Fuck the people who, because they really and truly what happened was I was reported, and I'm like, what am I wasn't really saying much on to warrant but I guess because I used some 4-letter words that I might have changed the lettering, and once I read the policies and bylaws, whatever, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So personally, when if I find the person who reported me, it's over for you.
Well, all right then. Moving along, there's a lot of stuff coming out right now, release dates wise. This previous week, we had Dead Space 3, which has been getting a lot of good scores from across the majors. There are some people who are traditionalists, meaning they like the way the game was set up before, and then you got some people who are really loving the co-op stuff. We're not the immediate 3 here for our group. We're not really into the Dead Space series like that, so we're gonna see if we can get someone in there to dig in and talk about the pros and cons, but that's not us, right?
Yeah,
right.
I couldn't get past 2.
Right. So Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time came out, PlayStation exclusive, whoop-de-whoop. A lot of good reviews. That's something that we're gonna have coming down the pipeline. Get somebody to talk about that too. Coming out next week on the 12th, you got Aliens, Colonial Marines coming out for the 4 major platforms. The 4th one being PC. I'm sorry. The 3rd is PC. The 4th one is Wii U. And then, yeah, I went there. And then Metal Gear Rising. And yeah, that's it for that week. And then the following week, Crysis 3 and Metal Gear Rising is coming out. So you're gonna have a good month of February one way or another. Try hard to not lose your paper and all this madness. So we'll see. We'll keep you updated.
I'm interested in knowing what the Colonial Marines would be like. I'm a big Aliens present.
I believe this is the Sega IP. So you might. They've been touting this for quite a while. I think it showed up at Comic-Con 2012. So I did mention Crysis 3 is coming out. What's out right now is the Crysis 3 beta for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, no Wii U.
I'll pass on these Halo knockoffs.
I've been playing it. Ramon, shout out to Ramon. He's been playing it too. I've been playing it on both the PlayStation and the Xbox. It's incredible the way the game looks. I'm still waiting for them to make money on what they said that they're maxing out this generation. I think they're maxing out one of the 2. I don't think they're maxing out both of them.
You like the Crysis 3, baby?
I like the way it looks. I'm having fun. I did have fun with it. I am having fun with it.
I have a problem with this gameplay that they have. It's called Hunter.
Hunter is the shit. Hunter reminds me of back in the days when you and your friends had controllers and y'all pick it up and y'all play the one mode and you just run crazy with that mode. That mode is fun. It may be best served with friends.
Maybe.
Not on your Xbox Live chat though. There's a reason why I'm saying that.
Right. I like the effect of the closer the hunters get to you, the more
the sound.
Yeah. It beeps. Well, it kind of makes an odd sound.
No, it's a nice. It's an adrenaline sound. It promotes like, holy shit, where he at? Where the fuck is he at? I don't see him. It's a cool sound. It's cool. Like I said, way better with friends, and you cannot be on the Xbox live chat. Y'all, if you're listening, CryTek, make that like how Call of Duty has the search and destroy shit. Automatically make them use the in-game shit. Automatically, like you can't play that mode without doing it, because that adds on to the thrill of, because you could be in the middle of like, yo, I think I hear something, and the next thing that dude might go silent, and you're like, yo, what the fuck happened to him, or what the fuck happened to Rizzy? He was just talking. Well, guess what? He died, and now he's looking for us too. So we gotta move because we had a strategy. So now we gotta leave.
Interesting.
So that's my take on that.
Interesting.
We're gonna get another video just going deep into the Crysis 3 beta, our thoughts. But you know, I just want to end that off right there. Moving along, The Last of Us pre-orders have been up for a little bit.
I want to get that.
Let's throw the platform aside. Let's just talk about straight gaming right now. Like, let's throw that aside. This is shaping up pretty damn good. The single player experience. We have zero faith in the multiplayer right now. The way the infected, the three types of the infected, aka zombies. You got your ones that are kind of like, they're fresh.
Right.
These guys are the zombies that come at you at full speed, the crazy zombies. I heard someone say something like 28 days later type zombies where they're fucking wild, right? Then you got the stage 2, where the zombies are like, they're further mutated, and they don't have like a real face. They can't see, but they can travel. They can detect echo and motion. So that's how they're able to get you. And then you got the third one, which is like just over the top. You know, almost kind of like a one shot kill type shit against you. Okay. You know, and then you have the dynamic of this post-apocalyptic world. It's all coming together, and not only are you working against the zombies, but you're working against other people that's trying to survive. You don't know if you should trust them, etc., etc. The environments look gorgeous, and then you have this other factor of like, how do you say? You got this other factor of like, oh shit, what was the word? I forget what the word is. It'll come back to me, but it's just the whole point of, the horror factor. Because you gotta make the bullets count. You gotta make everything has to count, because you're almost like a scavenger. There you go. You're like a scavenger, so you just can't go willy-nilly. You know, this is some of the formula that made Resident Evil back in the days pretty good, because you didn't know when you was gonna find the weed. You didn't know when you was gonna find the bullets. There was no ammo crates or no shit like that. You had to make sure you knew what was what, and you gotta use it. Like, this game is shaping up to tell people that the horror thing might not be dead. That's why I'm excited about this. Like, I almost can't wait till, I think it's May when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? May 7th, I think it is.
So compared to
RE that's out right now, Resident Evil is not. Resident Evil right now has an identity crisis.
It seems like it. And Walking Dead. Different type of game?
Different type of game. Walking Dead does give you the suspension thing.
It does.
It does give you that. Like, so this is basically like a Walking Dead, but with more mobility to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so sorry that I said it like that, but this is for the people who are playing Walking Dead and you're not yet excited about The Last of Us. And if you only own one console, then I can understand why you're not excited for it, because you may not have a PlayStation at your disposal. So I can understand why you wouldn't be. The pre-orders, there's 3 editions. You got the post-pandemic edition, which is like 160. Then you got the survival edition, which is 80, and then you got the standard, which is $60 US. According to GameStop, the post-pandemic edition is sold out.
Wow.
The highest one. This is not a game that already has a following, like if a Halo 4 edition with that, or a Call of Duty, or a Battlefield.
Right.
These games got numbers on it. This is a game that's just, the only thing they got going for them is that it's Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog did Uncharted. So that's saying something for the game. And they still haven't said what the multiplayer is going to be, which I really don't care for. Let's just put that out there right now. I don't care about the multiplayer. I do not care. Moving on. OUYA. OUYA. Pre-sales started on Amazon.com.
What the fuck is that?
The OUYA is the Android console that's about the size of a Rubik's Cube.
Here we go again.
Pre-order started, I think, when we're talking about. Yeah, I think it's June 25th, I think it's slated for.
Will this outshine the game stick?
I think the game stick is already lost.
DOA.
It might have lost already.
Easy.
The buzz for it is not really kicking up.
Easy come, easy go.
But here's the thing: the dude that created the OUYA, right? He's saying that we're gonna drop a console every year. And mind you, this is a $100 product, size of a Rubik's Cube. But somebody tried to sell me, I swear to you, someone tried to sell me a Rubik's Cube on a train today for $1.
I would have bought it.
I was thinking about it.
Was it a full size Rubik's Cube?
It was just the full size one.
And
he said it was funny because he said, like, if you have $1, you can get the Rubik's Cube, you will be blessed. If you have 79 cents, you will be blessed. If you have 50 cents, you will be blessed. He was just trying to get rid of these shits. I think he just found these shits like on the side of the road or something. Shout out to the dudes on the J train hustling it up. So,
Subway hustle.
he expects to sell one of these every year. And it makes sense because just think about our phones. They're always consistently getting updated. Every year there's a new iteration of our phones. Actually, it's more like 6 months. That pushes the technology just incrementally a little more. So if they're going to be making games, and if since mobile games are fucking taking over the world, you know.
Oh, I call them kiddie games.
People, let's not get into that. People are going to push the limit of what they can do, especially when they have an actual console to do it. So, and one of the cool things that I've read about it so far is that, okay, yeah, so say if you buy it the first year, right? The second year when you buy this thing and you transfer your account, everything goes over. All the games, no questions asked. All the games you purchase on that goes over to the next one. And then when you jump again, goes over. That makes it easier and easy for you to do. Mm-hmm. Something that consoles today, I've always found a way of getting you to pay for it again after you already paid for it before. So I'm for that. I'm not for the console. I'm not for the thing, but I'm for that way of thinking.
I can't really.
The only games I play on my Android is Vigil, and my Vigil is popping, as I said before.
I can't buy totally into the mobile gaming industry like I do the I guess you could say power gaming industry, so to speak, lack of a better. Simply because it's not a power gaming console. I call that like leisure gaming. That's doctor's office games.
This is why I'm on my way to work and I gotta take 2 trains gaming.
Yeah, but mind you, it's for what, your home television. Like, I think that what Sony and what Xbox is going to do to them, and it started because Angry Birds, it's called the Angry Birds trilogy.
Yeah,
it's now available on Xbox Live. That's the console for download. It's
question.
Wildly expensive though.
Of course, because Angry Birds. Question: is it Connect compatible?
I don't know yet.
If it's not, fail.
I don't know yet. If it is Connect compatible,
that's a win and worth every penny.
But the problem that I have is
same thing for winning if it comes to PlayStation. I think there's an Angry Birds version on PlayStation.
It's like, so you have the consoles are going to win at the end of the day. They're going to be like, well, why am I buying this when I could buy these games on a full-blown console and still have the full-fledged gaming experience?
You know, so you got the arcade thing, right? And arcade kind of reminds me of like a super version of the PlayStation Minis. To me, the Androids are PlayStation mini games. Same pricing and everything. So I always said that the PlayStation mini thing was underutilized and under advertised. If you open that platform up for Android people, whoever's making these mobile games, to put it on there, because they were scalable to your PlayStation 3 TV and your PSP, which should be on PS Vita as well. I don't see why would you not accept these games? Just to smash them, smash mobile, because that's what people are trying to say. Oh, mobile's cutting into the margin. Like, what the fuck's wrong with people? Why are you playing that much on that? Like, there's no way that that's true. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't do it. My man operating the computer, the camera behind, he doesn't do it. This dude next to me doesn't do it. The two people that's next door don't do it. There's probably like 5 people that's upstairs and it's where we're at that probably don't do it. Like, I don't get where you're getting these numbers from that warrants making games. Other cool thing that I do like about it is that all the games you can try them before you buy them. All of them.
Well, you should. You should be able to. I mean, because I believe they're walking in the footsteps of how it's done with the actual mobile devices. You can actually try the games out before you decide you want to buy them. Who wants to really spend, I'm going to spend $4 on this game, and then you don't like it, and it's like, I'm not going to play this.
Right.
And then there you go.
Yeah. That's all I care to talk about for this subject. Here's another thing going on right now. There's a lot of sad news that's about to come out this segment right now. PlayStation All-Stars might be in trouble. The next one. This one is set in stone. Like, everything DLC wise is coming out, support, you're gonna get that. But the devs, SuperBot Entertainment and Sony, they decided to part. They're no sour, everyone's happy, but they decided to part ways. There might not be a next PlayStation All-Stars.
Fuck PlayStation.
That's his stance. You guys know all the drama behind the PlayStation Battle Royale versus, Melee or Super Smash Brothers, whatever you want to call it. Although Smash Brothers is not out right now, and there's a Wii U out, that's another topic. So that's SuperBot, right? They left PlayStation. Epic Mickey. There's a group of people out there that love this game. The developers for that game defunct. Junction Point Studios closed. That's a Disney-owned studio, right? Epic Games closed down Impossible Studios. These are the devs for Infinity Blade Dungeons, which means now Infinity Blade Dungeons are closed. It's to further notice.
I have a feeling that Epic Games is working their way. I don't know. They start severing ties. When you see companies sever ties like that, I think they're working on or focusing on something bigger on the horizon.
With that said, I mentioned earlier, Vigil Games, the creators of Darksiders. Mm-hmm. Well, they finally been bought out. Vigil Games is now CryTek USA.
So they picked them up.
CryTek picked them up, and it's been confirmed that 35 of the employees from Vigil is CryTek USA. I even think the head dude is over there. So shout out to you guys at Vigil Games. I'm glad you guys have been able to get your job saved some way or shape or another, and they are in a great situation. CryTek is went on a record to say this is a new beginning for them. Like, don't think of it as a continuation. It's a new beginning for them. So
expect the Darksiders reboot.
I expect Darksiders and expect another fantastic game other than Darksiders. That's my hunch. So we're gonna close this one down here. I'm gonna say that Journey won the DICE Awards. If you guys even know what the fuck that is. They won Game of the Year for the DICE Awards. Not DICE as in DICE
Digital
EA,
Illusions.
but there's another one. We may do a whole episode on that. May not, I don't know. PlayStation 4 is expected to be announced, as I mentioned earlier, February 20th. Quick thoughts on that? Just real quick. Next PlayStation being announced?
I listen, announce it and get it right. That's my whole thing. Don't do some, because with all the rumors, and again another rumor with the Xbox foolishness with encoding games, requiring passcodes, whatever the case may be. Just get it right.
At first, like I said, I think it will be announced. I just don't think it's announced for 2013. I think this is a holiday 2014 release. So that's all I got.
Not before Christmas?
Not 2013. This is going to be a holiday 2014 release. Before Christmas 2014, yes, but not this year.
Going into 2015?
Yes. For both consoles. I think they are coming out at the same time.
Interesting.
That's all I got.